Beach.
What's good? What's good?
Man, you know we done come to another session of Is Real TV, man. Real TV, man. This is what it do, man. How you day, man?
It's been alright. It's been alright.
Man, fuck that. We don't care about your day, man. It's about Is Real TV, man. You already know, man, what it do, man. Shout out to all my folks out there at Facebook, man. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying, logging in and responding, you know what I'm saying, to some shit that we got out there at Murder Beach, man. It's a cold-blooded day, man. Yeah, man. Some shit all on the news, all on Facebook, YouTube. This shit going viral, man. There's a situation out there where it seems like a black man might be a little bit overweight, whatever. In New York City, it seems like police just assassinated him out there. They say he was out there to break up a fight. And after that, police arrived. He's explaining to the police, yo, bag up, man. I ain't did nothing. I'm out here. I just broke up a fight. You know what I mean? And I haven't done anything. And y'all stop harassing me. You know what I mean? All these witnesses are telling you I don't have nothing to do with none of this. I broke up a fight. And they flat out put him in a chokehold, man. An illegal chokehold is being ostracized allegedly and condemned by the police department and, you know, the international community and things of that nature, man. They say this is an illegal chokehold. It's not supposed to be used. They put the brother in the chokehold, and as the video goes, man, the brother stops breathing. And his sister got some real good footage, man. And you know, the police saying that he was still breathing, but I can look at the video. I don't see none. I don't see no form of life. You know, I don't see him doing CPR. I don't see him trying to have him get the ambulance there. Ain't doing shit.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
If y'all want to check out that video, you did what I'm saying, hit me up on www.ltgradio.com. It's www.ltgradio.com. Go to Is Real TV. Look at the video and comment. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. And we'll greatly appreciate your feedback. To join in this discussion, hit us up 678-540-2574. That's 678-540-2574, man. That's what we do, man. So, I think, man, I'm gonna start off this discussion, right? Because I'd like to deal with everything from a historical context. And from a historical context, this government ain't never gave a fuck about us. You know what I mean? We come off of slave ships. We get dropped off in Virginia, was now known as Virginia, Jamestown, Virginia. We get scattered throughout the diaspora, and then we get held hostage by the police because the plantation was the penitentiary for us. And so these are the children of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers' children are now keeping the children of those who are enslaved hostage. Every last one of these police on this video is white. Every last one of them. And I see black people standing around, and I know our people want to move. I can hear it in their voice. They want to get over there. They want to help this brother. And the police says, "Get back, get back." You know what I mean? They pushing them back. But man, what do we do in situations like this, man?
I don't know. We can fight, but then if we take it to the streets and fight, they gonna really want to do the same thing. Get up on our ass just because we're trying to show them that they doing some bullshit for no reason.
Yeah, but if you was getting your ass whooped, you would want somebody to help. Yeah. I can imagine his brothers thinking as he's going down, somebody get these motherfuckers off me, man. You can hear him saying, "I can't breathe."
Several times. Not just one time, several times.
Man, this shit, it make you want to goddamn do some crazy shit, man. It make you want to goddamn grab your motherfucking demonstration and just, you know, just let off. You know what I'm talking about? Let me do that one more motherfucking time, man. Freedom got an AK, you know what I'm talking about? But you look at the times of Huey Newton, you know what I'm saying, the Black Panther Party, shit like that in the 60s, man. You know, when things like this were taking place amongst our people, man, we decided to create an organization that would really protect our community, you know what I'm saying, from this type of thing. Like, you know, Huey and them will pull up in a situation like this, armed to the teeth, and let them know, man, we observing you carrying out your duty. And I could imagine if the brother had died on their watch. You know what I mean? Them brothers wasn't there with them guns just to look good. They, you know, history shows they was ready to do that. Where the revolutionaries at today, man? Yeah.
Sitting back trying to get other people to move and get some action, because we out here just sitting around not doing nothing. What's the past? All of our ancestors that's out there that did what they did, they died for us, and we out here just sitting around letting this stuff happen. And we don't need to let that happen, because we need to step out and let them know, hey, we out here and we ain't gonna let this happen. We ain't gonna let you bully us, beat us down, police brutality, anything.
You know what? I'm gonna take this shit on a whole nother level, man. What's up with you? What's up with you street organizations out there, man? You so-called gang members, man. Where y'all at, family? You know what I mean? Like, it's enough of y'all out there, man, to really, really take back control of your community and ensure that shit like this won't happen, man. But the enemy got such a strong hold on you, you know what I'm saying, that you doing the same things they doing, you know what I'm saying? Except right now, we see all these white faces surrounding this man, but shit, we got a fucking problem in our community right now where it'll be a whole lot of black faces around him in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting gunned down by another black man right now with a color on their head, red and blue, yellow, some kind of bandana around their head. But something got to give, man. Where the fuck are y'all at, man? And this is New York. New York is filled with Latin kings, disciples, blood. Where the motherfuckers at, man? Why is nobody out here stepping up?
They're hiding. They're hiding for no reason, though. They think just because they move in a certain way, or they have to move in a certain way, or they think that if they act, that it's gonna be worse. When it's not even like that. If you sit there and bring each other together, all of our brothers and sisters, we'll make a noise to where they'll be able to, like, okay, they gotta stop what they're doing to listen. Okay, this is what we need to do, or this is what they're doing out here, and they're not gonna stop until we get justice. Period. So until then, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's crazy.
Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, the son of the late, great Fred Hampton Sr., man, founder of the Black Panther Party in Chicago. Them brothers is about to do something. You know what I'm talking about? I've been listening to the things that he's talking about and a couple things that he's organizing as a consequence of this, as a consequence of the record industry and things of that nature. And them seem to be some of the only serious revolutionaries out there that's actually gonna do something. We know, and I mean, whoever listening, you know, you can challenge me on this. I'm open for challenges. You get what I'm talking about? But we got the Black Panther Party here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I don't see them niggas doing shit, man. Them damn black folk getting killed, dragged, all kind of shit going on around Georgia. Police brutality running rampant here in Cobb County, man. You know, this is, you know, an area that's known to get hit with police brutality. The way that they pull brothers over, search them, lock them up. You know what I'm saying? This problem, you know what I'm saying, is not gonna go away. As long as, like you used to say, we're ignorant to the law, And we got people practicing what is called inertia. They will not stand up, you get what I'm saying, and challenge this motherfucking system. You get what I'm saying? I'm willing to stand up and challenge it. I'm saying it live on the motherfucking air, and my enemies that's listening, because that's what they do. I know they listening. So they know that I challenge their ass. I got a history of standing up, you get what I'm saying? I don't got no history of sitting down letting anything happen to me and my community, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm one of them ones that will stand up and do something about the goddamn problem, you know what I'm talking about? So, but anybody got any motherfucking solutions out there, man? Anybody organizing, man, and trying to get involved? Definitely hit me up, 678-540-2574. We can talk off the air. You get what I'm saying? And we can do some real big shit. You know what I'm talking about? We got to do something about this problem. We're gonna take a break. You get what I'm saying? Get your thoughts together. We'll be right back.
Are you gonna still start recording?
Yeah, so when I get back, I gotta save. Yeah, we coming back, man. Y'all hear Uncle KRS-One. You did. They don't ride horses no more. They drive them things. That's exactly what I was telling you earlier. You get what I'm saying? As it relates to historical facts, historical materialism. You get what I'm saying? You cats, you know what I'm saying? The same motherfuckers, man. You get what I'm saying? And something got to be done about this goddamn problem. You know what I'm talking about? 678-540-2574. Y'all hit me up on my phones and shit like that. Hit me up on there, man. Talk about it on the air. Don't call me on my phone when you trying to talk about it. Yeah, I'm with you. Fuck out of here. Talk to the masses, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out there need to hear what you're talking about. It ain't time to be soft, time to be bold. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, hit me up. 678-540-2574. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, go ahead, little black Reggie Sniper, man.
Like that, but yeah, it's real crazy. We need to step up out there, like for real. This right here can show and be the stepping stone that can really put us out there and really let them show the white people, whoever is against us, and get this shit right, because we out here just letting them kill us off. We ain't gonna never have no freedom, no nothing. You've been fighting.
I don't even know what this nigga just said, man. I don't ever know what this nigga talking about, man. He just be rumbling on and being sporadic. It's specific. What you talking about?
As in, like, I mean, the whole situation with the police and Mr. I forget his name. I'll look it up again, but I think it's Eric. And the situation period, they, from what I'm looking at and what I looked at, it basically was saying that he was selling something, or he broke up the fight and sold something. They supposedly saw him selling whatever it was, or supposedly, like I said. And from how it looks, it don't look like he was doing nothing but, like you said, breaking up the fight and kept on going, moving on with his life. But they wanted to sit there and bully him and thinking that he was doing something wrong when he was just doing the right thing, helping the people that was fighting break it up. That way, it was no problem, no police had to be called or anything like that, because it was broken up. It wasn't no reason.
See, my whole thing too is, I don't give a fuck if he was selling something. You know what I mean? The chokehold that they used was an illegal chokehold. Now, all those officers out there need to be brought up on charges. You know what I'm talking about? They need to be brought up on charges because they let this motherfucker get them in a league. How you gonna lock somebody up for doing something illegal out here, but your man's turn around and put an illegal chokehold on the motherfucker? And y'all are participating in it. Y'all are complicit in this man's murder. Every last one of them motherfuckers need to be not suspended with pay, You dig what I'm saying? Getting me the desk job until further notice. Nigga, y'all don't give me a desk job. If I go out here and choke the shit out of a motherfucker, I'm going straight to the bed. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Straight up.
I'm going straight there and await trial because they ain't even gonna give me a bond. Especially if I'm on camera knocking a motherfucker. And I'm about to try to fight some shit like, yeah, man, I'm innocent, your honor. Nigga like bond denied, nigga. Go sit your ass down.
Under the jail.
Yeah. But here all these motherfuckers, and then they kept him in handcuffs after they choked the shit out of him.
I was laying there, dead.
Kept him laying there in handcuffs, shaking him. Sir, you alright? No, nigga, he ain't alright. He ain't breathing. Fuck you mean? Would you be alright if you ain't breathing? So it's like all of these cats, they talk about they gonna conduct an investigation. You dig what I'm saying? And it's still always a hard thing trying to get the police themselves. That's like, asking the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan to tell his disciples not to lynch a nigga. That ain't gonna happen. He gonna find a place for the nigga to get lynched. So to go to them and ask them, you get what I'm saying, for an inquiry is always, a hard thing, you know what I'm saying? I really believe that the only justice we can ever get is from my motherfucking self. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you want justice, then take it. Y'all heard me live, LTG Radio FM, loyal to the game. Game being an acronym, meaning getting all minds elevated. I'm trying to make you niggas think out there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to be running around here being scared. The only time you're a tough ass nigga is when you gotta fight your own people. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you standing around watching shit for? If you're a Crip and a goddamn blood fight, the niggas ain't gonna stand around. They gonna get in there. Nigga, you eating with my blood. Nigga, you eating with my Crip. Nigga getting his ass whooped by NYPD.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Man, that's fucked up what they doing to that brother, man. That's real fucked up. But then why don't you help that nigga? Why don't you throw a brick or something, a rock, a bottle, something to make them niggas stop, direct their attention.
They're scared of that time.
They scared of goddamn guns. Them niggas gonna fire off at your ass.
That too.
They gonna do some shit like this. I'm sorry, I got it. Stupid. Hell yeah, but it's a real serious issue, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers scared to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? You might have some other shit going on out there, you want to draw attention to yourself, you know what I'm saying? All this, tell the man come after you. You ain't want everybody to get involved, call it. Yeah. Can you send me some money, get the guys and get some money together, you know what I'm saying, for a bond? Why don't you stand up, man? Why don't you stand up and fight these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? If these motherfuckers ever, you'll see, because I'm sure it's going to happen in some of you niggas' lifetime, because I know my enemy's going to kill me. I've already seen that shit years ago. When them motherfuckers approach me and I'm in a position to defend myself, y'all going to see how this shit goes. I ain't no coward. I ain't going to turn around and run and throw my gun on folks. I'm banging with you. Every time the motherfuckers ever pulled up on me, it was some bullshit. Gun way the fuck over there, and then you gonna charge me with some shit that's way the fuck in the backseat or some shit like that. Some shit that's legal. You know what I'm saying? But let me be illegal. Anytime that I'm illegal and you motherfuckers pull up on me, it's going down 4 flat tires in the dump truck. Coward ass niggas. I can't deal with that shit. So, this brother, you know what I'm saying? He's getting his ass choked the fuck out. He's about 400 pounds. He is laying on his side. Man, y'all go to www.ltgradio.com. Look at is Real TV. And look at that, man. Even while you talking to me, man, call in 678-540-2574. That's 678-540-2574. And leave your comment, man. Let me hear what you got to say out there, man.
Let me ask you this. Did you not see how long it took the animals to finally get there?
Yeah. It seemed like I heard somebody in the audience tell me it was about 6 minutes. footage from when he was standing there all the way to the time of his untimely demise. You know what I mean? Which, like I say, it's a fucking tragedy, man. In Indianapolis, Indiana, man, we had a situation where one of my brothers was standing in his yard on Memorial Day weekend, and I guess like 4 white officers got out of their car and walked all the way down the street to harass us. They were saying, my RIP to my guy Major Davis, man. But they walked down the street to harass him, and they told him he can't be drinking in public. He said he's standing in his yard. I'm not on the concrete. I'm not on the state's property out in the street. I'm in my yard. They whooped his ass, knocked all the teeth out the side of his mouth, knocked his eyeball out of his head, and then said he died from a heart attack. Yeah, they killed him. They assassinated him. I think this was 2009 or something like that. So we took to the streets. You know what I mean? We began to organize. Got the bullhorn and put together a peaceful demonstration at a club called, it was actually a restaurant called, what was the name? Super Jumbo. And when we put this thing together, this just shows you how afraid people are. And I'm sure my guys gonna get this conversation up top, and they're gonna approach my other guys about this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck. Truth is truth. You know what I'm talking about? This is Real TV. You know what I'm talking about? But they let us get the facility to hold this peaceful demonstration. Begin to organize against this type of fuck shit. Well, my dude Herb, who's the owner of Super Jumbos, his wife got wind of what we were really using it for. All of a sudden, everybody's mind changed about letting us use the facility. All these folks gonna come harassing us now. You let them hold things about police brutality here. We don't, we be doing it here. We can't have that type of environment. And this, exactly.
What about freedom of speech?
Not only freedom of speech, but what about when we're confronted with issues? Why are you afraid to allow people to come in and talk about those issues so that we can organize ourselves and make sure this type of shit don't happen to us? Either you that afraid of the police coming to your restaurant now and harassing you. A man is dead. They beat this motherfucker to death and said he died of a heart attack. They put their knees in his shit. Yeah, he died. His heart fucked around and collapsed. But not separate and independent of you whooping his motherfucking ass and knocking his eye out of his head. So this kind of fear permeates throughout the black community. We have a fear of our slave masters. You don't even want to look this nigga in the eye when the police is talking to you. You keep looking at the ground. You did police pull up behind you, all of a sudden you just naturally start shaking. I ain't did shit. I ain't got nothing illegal in the car, nothing. You're straightening up. You're turning shit down. You put both hands on the steering wheel. The nigga ride right past you. Ain't even thinking about you. But because of chattel slavery, man, and what these motherfuckers did to us, we be shaking in our boots on these motherfuckers. You did. And that's our nature, man, be so gentle. This man, this 400-pound man probably could have whooped half them police. He ain't even swing back. He ain't swing back, and I know he would have been hard to handle. You did. He looked like a giant to these motherfucking big pigs. You did. 678-540-2574. I see y'all tuning in and shit. Y'all can join in this discussion, man. Hit us up, you know what I'm saying? And, definitely comment, man. Let's know what you think, man. But, so, like I say, we're dealing with a situation where it's really easy for us to let people come through, beat us, abuse us, murder us, and nothing goes on. Not like on the news immediately, Al Sharpton and all of them are going, you know what I'm saying? And I guess there's going to be some protests, which I ain't knocking anybody's level of organizing. I would rather for a motherfucker to do something rather than the motherfucker do nothing. You get what I'm saying? But I just feel in my spirit that it's gonna take more than niggas marching. You get what I'm saying? The only thing come out of niggas marching is the family probably more likely gonna be compensated, reparations, you get what I'm saying, for the murder of their loved one. They would probably award them $1 million, some shit like that. But you can't, this shit is beyond money. Money can't make shit go like this go away. My brother, you dig what I'm saying? My baby brother, 38 years old. You dig what I'm saying? Christopher High Class Calhoun was murdered this time a couple years ago and at the West End Mall here in Atlanta, Georgia. He was coming out the mall and just went and got his white tee, about ready to go do some other shit. And the police shot my brother 30 times. 30 fucking times. Had his hands in the air. Bullet holes under his underarms, everything. It showed he had his hands in the air. They tried to say that he was driving toward them, trying to get away. They say he was a fugitive. And so they opened fire on his Chevy Suburban. When you look at the footage of his truck out there at the West End, none of the bullet holes are in front of the truck. Front windshield ain't shattered nothing. All the bullet holes from the police are coming from the side of the motherfucking truck, which shows that he obviously was on the side of his truck. He can't be approaching. Another thing about that situation is they say he was driving toward him, but his truck was in park. So how does he get shot all up, throw his truck in park, and stop? You see, his shit was perfectly parked. This is the police brutality that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. When me, Ma Dukes, and his wife, you get what I'm saying, went to the coroner's office downtown Atlanta, Georgia, to view his body, they would not let us see his fucking body. We didn't get to view his body. His body was in the back. And anywhere else, they say, come view the body, make sure this is your loved one. They wouldn't let us see the body. So the funeral home, they came to pick his body up, took pictures for him. You did, and man, I'm telling you, man, nothing make him sick. My brother had so many holes all over his fucking body that it just didn't make him fucking sick. Trying to get motherfuckers out here to organize has been damn near impossible. Motherfuckers are scared to stand up against the system of oppression. Immediately, my family was attacked. My comrades were attacked by the police. Saying, "Hey, them guys gonna organize now. They gonna do something against you." So to this day, we've been under the microscope about the death of high class. You mean about the murder of high class. And to this day, they haven't released his truck to it. Because it's evidence. You see what I'm saying? That truck is evidence that you niggas murdered him. You see what I'm saying? That truck is going to show where all the bullet holes at. That it ain't coming from the front. He has no damage to the front end of the car. While they sitting there talking about he tried to drive through the police car, hitting police cars trying to get away. No damage to the front of his truck. I went out and got a truck just like his. Just to honor my niggas. You know what I mean? They say when I be riding past, motherfuckers will swear them down high class is back. You know what I mean? And man. But we dealing with a phenomenon where all over the United States, black men and women and children get assassinated without impunity. They assassinate us without impunity. These pigs gun us down and get awards. They get swept under the rug. Something has to be done about this, man. And I'm open for suggestions, man. And if you got an experience that you would like to share about something that happened to your family, your friend, your loved one, man, definitely hit us up. Share your testimony. 678-540-2574, man. Let us know what's going on out there, man. And shit like that. Yeah, they murdered high class, man. And, he ain't do nothing. He ain't have a gun. He didn't have no drugs. He ain't have nothing. When I went and got his clothes was filled with blood. And I just looked at his clothes, man. They didn't even want to release his clothes. So I had to call his wife, Ebony, you know what I'm saying? And she had to get some paper signed and stamped and affidavit sent back here. And they watching me the whole time, man. Grab this man's clothes and just look at these motherfuckers like, you dirty fucking pig. And the thing about it, they say he was a fugitive, but the fugitive task force or the marshals ain't the ones that killed him. They wasn't even there. Fucking Atlanta PD was there. You're not even supposed to approach this situation. You're supposed to set up a perimeter and wait till them motherfuckers get there. They approached the situation, bungled the whole fucking situation. They said when GBI showed up and looked at the crime scene, they looked at Atlanta police and said, man, what did y'all think? Nah, that got to be something for your people to sit here and say, what did you do? Not good job, because usually they congratulate each other. But this was obviously a fuck up. You did? So, with this brother and his brother's situation, I wish we could have get some folk out there from New York to hit us up. And y'all know the family, friends, anything like that, to hit us up, you know what I'm saying, and let us know your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, and what you got going on. But man, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Facebook. As a ride. I see you hit me up. Papino. Stupid money stutter. Stupid money stutter. Yeah, I folks they got stupid money. Yeah. That's what up. Yeah. Smart money. KK to come up kid. What it do?
It's good.
My nigga Tick. What it do? Who else hitting up on this subject? Chairman Fred Hampton. What it do? I know I text some people as well. Let them know about the discussion. They done tuned in. They listen. The count keeps going up. You get what I'm saying? And people are really tuning in to what's going on, man. But I'd like to hear y'all thoughts, man. 678-540-2574. 678-540-2574. Hit us up, you get what I'm saying. And like I said, let us know if you had experience with police, harassment, you know what I'm saying. You got somebody, family, friends, loved ones, somebody lost somebody, man, to police brutality. You know what I'm saying. We like to hear your story, your testimony, man. But like I said, this problem is not a New York problem. It's not an Atlanta, Georgia problem. It's not an Indianapolis problem. This is a world fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially, in particular, in the United States. Everywhere in the United States, man, they kill us with impunity. Another situation some years back in Indianapolis was my guy Michael Taylor, who he was a youngster. I think he was about 19 years old at the time, or younger. But he gets arrested. They strip search him, take all his clothes off. He's out there like in shorts, no shoes, no socks, no nothing, right? All of a sudden he gets a bullet wound in the back of his head. He's handcuffed in the back of the police car. They say he pulled a gun out of his fucking socks and shot himself in the back of the head. You see.
That story don't even make sense. No way, no how.
Yeah. Not only does it not make sense, the reality is, how can he in handcuffs shoot himself in the back of the head, damn near butt ass naked? Where y'all searched him? Where was the gun? They just awarded his family something like $2.3 million. But you killed Michael Taylor.
You can't bring back that life.
That's a man who's a family, a loved one, a brother, a sister, a father. You took this man. And this man here as well, I'm sure he has children, a mother, a father, a sister, brother. You took this man away from his family, and all he did was stand up and try to stop other people from fighting. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
So, we need to pay attention to stories like this because you just never know, it could be you. You could be next. The way that this world works, you think what I'm saying? Black people get pulled over every day. Every day. Throughout the United States. Dark roads.
Byways, all everywhere.
And never seen again. Another case in point. Right after they assassinated my brother High Class, another one of my brothers, Doughboy, was up on Roswell Road. They say that he allegedly burglarized a house somewhere, and I guess the police got a phone call that the car that fits the description of the burglary was seen off Roswell Road by Roswell and it was Powder Springs. Powder Springs Road and like I'll get the names of the street going to like Baldwin County or something. But they say they get the description that is at this house. He's at some kind of party or something. They come in the party. I guess everybody's in there doing some different things now. So everybody's about to start scattering. He ran in the back in the woods. All of a sudden the story goes that he's wrestling with the police to get their gun. And they kill him. They shoot him in his chest. And I mean, this is how this goes. You know what I mean? This is how this goes, man. They shoot him in his chest. He don't have a gun. He don't have anything. But he's dead now as well. He leaves behind his firstborn son and his girl. And you know, like I say, it's just a tragedy that this shit goes on like this. It's allowed to go on like this. So, yeah, you have any experiences like that? You got any conversation concerning that? You know what I'm saying? Hit me up 678-540-2574. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back at you, man. LTG Radio FM. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. How long the ball? Y'all know what it is, man. This your big homie is, man. Atlanta Station of Hip Hop and R&B, man. LTG Radio, FM 91.9, man. Yeah. You know, you can't go wrong with that pop. Shouts out to my brother Azariah, you get what I'm saying? He requested that song last week. We finally got it, you get what I'm saying? Uploaded. You know what I'm talking about? So, don't fuck with your boy, man. Azariah, that's for you, man. I fucked up last week, Joe. But, we in there. LTG Radio FM. We're gonna pause after this last segment, you get what I'm saying? And we're gonna go out with it again, man. That's how we're gonna go out with that Tupac, you get what I'm saying? We're gonna play that motherfucker again. That's right. LTG Radio FM. Go ahead, boy. Let me hear from you, man. You know, you ain't kind of quiet. Y'all always trying to let me do all this talking, you get what I'm saying?
A little bit more better views than I have. You have been in this world a lot longer than I have. But this situation.
If you have to say a lot longer like me, I'm an old ass man. I'm still a young motherfucker, man. I ain't never 23. 23 years old.
But yeah, this is a real serious situation, a real serious issue, a real serious problem. We're sitting here and sitting back and not taking the initiative to go out here and really show the police, the government, the system that we're not going to rely on y'all to downgrade us or put us in any situation that we don't put ourselves into. So I basically want y'all guys out there to step up, show your support, and show how how you care about what's going on and not just sit back and be like, okay, it happened to another brother, or it's gonna happen to another
Ain't
sister.
nothing gonna change, so I might as well just keep doing what I'm doing.
Exactly. And that's not a mindset nor a thought that you need, because it's in fact, this is real. Like, they do this shit on a constant basis to eliminate the people that's really standing up and really care about everybody in the world.
Right.
Point blank, period. So, you guys out there, do something. Anything.
Yeah. You know, like I say, I don't really necessarily support marches no more. You get what I'm saying? If you give me $1 million, man, and ask me to march, we're gonna march and go take over some shit. We ain't gonna just go and spend our money and all that shit. Money that's gonna help build the system up, getting hotels, buses, gas. That shit blows the system's economics all the way up in different areas. Them motherfuckers make billions off your ass.
Especially when you're coming in from different states.
Yeah, so, I ain't got time for that. Yeah, I will support Riley. My brother from that run the pop program, they be having some nice rallies going on all the time. A lot of good work is being done. But when it comes down to the subject of people attacking us, and I just feel like, man, we just got the right to defend ourselves. Yeah, and it's just that simple. You shouldn't have, just because you got a badge and a gun, it should give you the power to assassinate me. You can't just kill me without a defense. There's going to be some swift and dire consequences. You know what I mean? That's just the way I think. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I got to create a speech according to your constitution so I can say that. And I'm really real about it, man. And, what would you do with your brother, your loved one, your son, your daughter, your friend? Man, this shit is just wild.
You want somebody to help and stand up and be like, we're not going to let this happen, period.
Yeah, we're not going back to the good old days. You dig what I'm saying? All them white officers, man, this is like a Klan rally. It looked like they were enjoying themselves. One snuck up behind him, and barely grabbed him and locked on him. I'm looking at this like, the other officers didn't say, don't do that, don't. Because I've been in a situation where my guys are stuck around somebody about ready to hit them. And I said, boy, you better not do that. You did what I'm saying.
Say something. Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to stop, or I need to.
Because it wasn't right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And here they are, just waiting, just watching him do it. As soon as he did, they all jump in like
literally surrounded them so they couldn't see nothing. But you already know what was going on. They were kicking and kneeing and all that extra. He already said, I can't breathe. Yeah. I can't breathe. Many times.
Yeah, so like I said, man, this is the way it is. This is the United States, you get what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all listening, you get what I'm saying? Something's gonna get done, you get what I'm saying? Because their goal has always been to prevent the rise of the Black Messiah, who can mobilize and electrify the masses. You know what I mean? That's from their own counterintelligence program of 1968 called Pointel Program. They themselves put out a document that says that they have to prevent the rise of a Black Messiah that can mobilize and electrify the angry black masses. Edgar Hoover, and which everybody called J. Edgar Hoover, and all of these fucks, you get what I'm saying, were involved in the counterintelligence program that was used to destroy the Black Power movement, you get what I'm saying, turn street organizations against one another, so that shit like this can happen and nobody do shit back. Everybody be caught up into the rap game, singing, dancing, partying, or just trying to survive on an everyday basis. And nothing gets done. You see what I'm saying? It just looks like the norm. We've accepted it as a norm. I'm going to have it anyway. Ain't nothing I can do.
You don't want to change anything. They want to just sit back and be like, okay, I got this, they got this, they going to do something about it. I'm going to let the system do it. The system ain't going to do shit. The system is set up to
do exactly what it's doing.
Fuck us up.
Yeah.
Give us a whole laid back I don't give a fuck type mentality. And we don't need to have it. We never had it. We need to go out here and fight like we always been doing back in the day, like Martin Luther King, all these revolutionary people, and get this shit right.
It's Real TV, man. IZ, Real TV, man. Check us out, you dig what I'm saying? Every Sunday, man. Supposed to be from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You dig what I'm saying? And we got started a little bit late, circumstances. You dig what I'm talking about? But we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You still hit us up 678-540-2574. Let us know how you feel about this, man. And LTG is the motherfucking movement. So shouts out to everybody for listening, man. Facebook, y'all wrong, man. Y'all hit me up. Y'all should have been goddamn calling and expressing yourself and did what I'm saying. Don't silence can never get nothing done. All that's necessary for evil to prevail is for man to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So remember that. LTG.